Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a new moon in Virgo reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this new moon is taking place on September 6th and it brings a deeper focus on health and well-being and asks us to set flexible intentions. Now, Mars is within 10 degrees of this new moon and it urges us to make practical plans and to get grounded. We may also be craving some type of detox, major cleanse, or purge. So this can be anywhere in our life from work, love, health, or money. Neptune opposes this new moon, which might make it unclear as to where we should start or if we can trust our judgment. Fortunately, Mercury, Virgo's ruler, is in a strong trine to Saturn, which lends an air of realism and helps us tap into our inner guru. This Virgo new moon asks us to be deeply kind to ourselves and to others. Try not to be overly critical and accept our flaws while striving for improvement. All right, Sagittarius, if this reading resonates with you, I'm just going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Also, guys, if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I've got those linked in the description box down below as well. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for you for this Virgo new moon. Messages, please, for my Sagittarius for this Virgo new moon. All right, so we see the Nine of Wands. This is definitely your energy. She's feeling pretty tense. She's got some very strong walls and barriers up. Some of you guys might feel like you're under attack. Some of you guys have been through something that's quite emotional and you feel like you've been sort of bumped and bruised, damaged even along the way, but you've still got that fight in you, Sag, and of course you do. You've got that fire within. The Nine of Wands tells me, though, you do have to be aware of exhaustion because when we're in this energy, it's not sustainable. You know, we do have to build in small rest periods, celebrate our small successes, find time to rest and relax, to rejuvenate. What you guys are leaving behind is the Ten of Cups. So some of you guys are going through a major divorce or separation. There could be some sort of upset, distress within your family situation, within your friend group. It feels very soul tribe type energy. There could be, drama, or there could be a loss here. What you're moving towards is the single life, Nine of Pentacles. So I love the fact that we have these double nines because this tells me that a very difficult karmic cycle is coming to an end. Some of my Sagittarius, you guys have been fighting to be free of an unhappy marriage or living situation or some sort of drama. It may involve your community, your friends, your family. But what I love about the Nine of Pentacles energy is this is somebody who's alone but not lonely. This is somebody who has everything that they need. Somebody who is very luxurious, is self-made. So some of you guys, you've been really fighting really hard to break out on your own. You may have worked in a family business and you wanted to do something different. Or maybe some of you guys come from a family of doctors, for example, and you want to be an artist. It's something like that. It's like you're breaking free. You're doing what's in alignment with you. But the Nine of Pentacles doesn't even necessarily mean that you have to be alone or that you have to be single. It's just finding and embodying and stepping into your own power and independence within whatever situation this might be. And with the Ten of Cups, this was a situation or still can be a situation that brings you a lot of happiness, but there's something, Sag, that you've got to do on your own. What you need to know, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. So we have the 9 and the Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You're calling in major stability and abundance. Your hard work is paying off. And I feel like, Sag, there were a lot of people who may have doubted you. Friends, family, whatever this might be, a particular person. But you are proving them wrong. You're proving them that you can do it just fine on your own. There's a blessing coming to you. It's going to be huge. And we see the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Sag, what I'm seeing here is somebody here may not have supported your efforts or your ideas. I'm also getting some of you, you may have been cut off by somebody that may have been helping you financially. So whether this was somebody who was funding your project, a boss, an investor, maybe you're receiving money from, your spouse or your family or something like that, and they weren't in agreement with what it is that you set out to do, but you chose to do it anyways. And without anybody else's love and support, you're achieving great success. With this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is also, there may be somebody that you were dealing with that was promising you the world, promising you stability, support, compatibility, teamwork, building you up, but they didn't. They shifted. And you may have found out that you were married to somebody or involved with somebody here that was either stepping out on you or wasn't going to back up their actions, or sorry, their words with actions. But it almost doesn't matter, because you know that you can do it on your own, and you are, and that's why you're calling in your 10 of Pentacles. You're also choosing to do things differently. You're not following the status quo. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright is a soldier, is somebody who takes orders, somebody who moves forward. But Sag, what I'm seeing is like you refuse to be put into a box. There was something here that wasn't in alignment with you that previously brought you a lot of happiness, or, maybe support. Maybe your friends and family said, you know what, you're really great in that job, or we're so happy you fit in that little box. It suits you. And you're like, wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't make me happy at all. I want to do something different. And you dare to dream and to take action and take those steps and to be different. And we get the 10 of Pentacles, wild success. Building your own paradise, your own future, calling in abundance, love, and happiness. Overall energy, the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys, you're taking the road less traveled. It's not the path of least resistance, but it's the path that's right for you. You may have been dealing with somebody. For some of you, you find out that's a friend or a family member wasn't as loyal or honest or authentic or transparent as they said they were, or they withdrew their support. For others of you, you're finding out that your partner, your marriage partner, your spouse, somebody you're in a higher level commitment with, may have been dealing with somebody else, or they could have had an option. They were stepping out on you. For others of you, it was a career or position that they kept promising you rewards. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Just keep doing what you're doing. You'll get that raise in 30 years, or in 35 years, you'll be exactly where you want to be. And you're like, wait a second. I don't want to do this for 35 years. And there was sort of this like aha moment, this realization, and you had the courage and the strength to fight for it. Even if it meant being isolated or alone or not having support, but your strength and your courage is rewarding you. Taking the road less traveled is bringing you your 10 of Pentacles. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and see what the energy oracle has to say for my dear Sagittarius. I love this energy. Some the readings today, some of them Taurus as well, I think Gemini as well, very, very empowered energy coming through. We see the door to spirit. Yep, some of you guys, you realize that whatever you were doing before or whatever you were involved in, family, love, job situation, the door, it's like you hit a glass ceiling, or this door was closed for you, or it's like every time you tried to move forward, you felt like there was a door that was shut. And I feel like with this 6 of Pentacles in reverse, there was somebody that was purposely not giving you all the information or didn't want you to advance. They wanted to keep you in that box, Sag. And with the strategy card in reverse, I do feel like that's because either they were afraid that you would surpass them, that they would look bad, or they had some very sort of selfish reasons, or you wanting to break free, you wanting to follow your bliss, you wanting to follow your unique soul's path, what brings you passion, that fire that you have within. It scared them, or it made them reflect on, or triggered within this person or this company or this group of people. It triggered wounds that they hadn't quite dealt with, or they had oppressed for so long. And so I feel like with this strategy, I do feel like there was manipulation here. I think that there were doors that were purposefully closed to you, But Sag, this is like such spiritual warrior energy coming through. Like you're fighting to be your own boss, or to step away from a connection that just wasn't serving you. And for some of you, you were dealing with somebody who was lying to you, that was manipulating, that was dealing with other people, that wasn't being honest. And you're figuring that out. And you're not afraid to leave it behind no matter what. Yeah. Releasing yourself from a toxic situation. You're no longer, this for some of you, it might have been a higher level commitment or a job you'd held for a long time, or even a family situation, but you absolutely challenged the status quo, and you're being rewarded for that. And we get financial constraints. So yeah, coming out of the cold. A lot of you guys, this is a jackpot idea. Whatever, not a crackpot idea, because I think some people said that's a crackpot idea, and you turned it into a jackpot. Financial constraints, the end of difficult times, the end of feeling alone. Some of you guys, you were in a job or a position, or everybody said stay in that position, it's safe, it's comfortable, but there was something else that you wanted to do, and you're breaking out on your own, and you're going to be making so much more money. For others of you, you are in a situation, a commitment or a marriage, that you felt alone within that connection, because there was most likely somebody was being manipulative and they were dealing with somebody else. For a lot of you, you're recognizing that and you're like, you know what? I'm done. Peace. I'm out. Financial constraints coming to an end. Even if you took a financial hit, but you're recovering, you're bouncing back, in a huge way, Yeah, this is a situation that was draining you. This is a situation that it may have taken you a long time to take this leap of faith. I feel like you had some sort of attachments that were draining your energy, whether it was friends or family or just societal constraints, attachments you had picked up along the way, because whoever was around you didn't want to see you be successful. And I think it may have taken you a while to get there, to have that realization that there were doors that were being closed on purpose, but it didn't matter. It's like you're blowing the doors off the whole situation, Sag. And you're running your own race. You're leaving this energy behind, and you're calling in major success and fulfillment. You guys are absolutely upending the status quo here. I feel like you're achieving what many thought was impossible. I love this energy. I really do. Really strong Leo energy coming through. Capricorn for me also. Virgo energy. Let's see what else comes through. Standing stones. Passages or passage. Yeah. And we see this woman, she's on a journey on her own, but she's in this red dress. And so this is somebody who's very unique. A lot of you guys, you're doing something that people didn't want you to do. They doubted you. They doubted your creativity. They doubted your ability to be successful in this field or on your own by following your passion, your dream. You are upending the status quo, because you have the strength and the courage to take the road less traveled. Really, really strong message. Spirit guardian of autumn, letting go. Yep, because you're letting go of what other people think or believe about you or about this journey. For some of you, you're letting go of a long-term commitment, relationship, or job, something that at one point in time gave you a lot of happiness and a lot of fulfillment, but you know that you need to let it go and strike out on your own. Double nines. Again, you might be seeing this number sequence. I'm sorry, they're showing me number sequences. We're seeing also 555, which is about conflict, change, fluctuation. And then we also have 3, 4, and 5. So everything's unfolding exactly the way it's supposed to. Okay, Sag? But what I'm seeing here is there's something that you needed to let go of in order to call in your abundance and your happiness. And I feel like this is a long time coming. Yep, Phoenix. Yep. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Some of you guys, you experienced a very deep hurt and betrayal from your partner, your spouse, friend, or family member. And I think there were a lot of people that doubted that you would bounce back the way that you have or the way that you will. And yeah, with the Angel of Strength, your ego has taken a hit, but you dared to dream and you dared to upend, to turn the status quo upside down. And we see this. We see financial constraints, you not feeling alone, you feeling supported, you calling in the resources and abundance, the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, cha-ching, jackpot energy. Wow. All right. So let's go ahead and see what the final messages from the Mystical Shaman Oracle are for my dear Sagittarius. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or you have strong Scorpio in your chart. There may also be something in the Scorpio or Leo readings for you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and read from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Final message for my dear Sagittarius, please. The Heart of Sky. Setting yourselves free. I love this energy for you guys. All right, Sag. So this says, the heart of sky is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form or inspired ideas to expression. And that's this whole reading, you guys. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The heart of sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it in the world of matter. The heart of sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. Yeah, and I was picking up on that when I was looking at this woman in her red dress. There's something here that you are creating that other people doubt, or they see it as esoteric, or they see it as weird, or they see it as something that won't be successful. And you're proving them wrong. All right, so we'll pull some charms. Ooh, we got a lot there. All right, so we have the key. So I love that. A lot of you guys, this creativity, this daring to dream big, or to break outside of the norm, out of the box, to upend the status quo. This is the key to your success. It's power that you've had all along. We also have this beautiful flower. So again, creation. It's time to enjoy the sweet nectar of your work, of your hard work, of your courage. We have another key. So many of you guys, you may be calling in, and I see that, like, it's this energy of calling in, like there's this new beginning, but you're not going to be as alone as you think you are, because you're shifting your frequency, the energy that you're emitting. And so you're going to be calling in new people, maybe a new partner, but people that match that energy, people that are supportive. We see, my eyes are going, this looks like a sun. Yeah, this looks like a sun. So this is that strength and that courage, that angel of strength. I'm sorry, guys, I can't speak today. That angel of strength standing in the sun, allowing your creativity to flow, shining your light, your true and authentic light. We also have a mermaid here. Wow. So beautiful. Some of you guys, you may be moving. You may be moving to or going on vacation or traveling somewhere to a warm climate. The siren song as well. There's something here that you can no longer ignore, and that's your creativity. It's what you're being called to do. And many of you guys, you're going to be receiving recognition and reward and being in the spotlight for whatever this is that you're creating. Some of you guys, it's music, and I get this strong energy of art, music, creating something very creative. All right, and then we see this little dragonfly. Beautiful. So that you are not alone. You guys are creating something absolutely gorgeous. And I feel like you didn't have a whole lot of support in doing so, but you trusted yourself. You had the courage to change things up. And this is what's calling in this beautiful reward, happiness, abundance. I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.